Please, can anybody tell me anywhere in the world where IPOB has been proscribed as a terrorist organization? How come it is only Buhari and his brothers? This prosecution came under Buhari and he didn't want to mention his kinsmen as a terrorist group. So when you add all these things together, you will now see that there is injustice against Nnamdi Kanu. It has spread to every Igbo man. Precious, I have not seen one single reason, except that what? The Igbos don't like injustice.
No. Hello everyone and welcome back once again. So my people, Ndi Igbo have been reacting concerning the revelation made by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's younger brother, Prince Emmanuel Kanu, saying that the Southeast governors did not go to Tinubu to talk about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And this is the people that be coming out to telling us that everyone should calm down, that very soon Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to be released, that they have been talking with the president. Right now, breeze don't blow, we don't see foul. Like, why is these people afraid to talk about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Does it mean that indeed they are really benefiting from this insecurity in the Southeast, my people? Let me allow you guys to listen to what Barrister Darlington have to say concerning this matter, as well as hatred against Ndi Igbo and also injustice against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Just take a listen.
Right, so Barrister Darlington, we get some matters we could talk about. First of all, say the police spokesperson of First PRO, Muyiwa Adejobi talk, say then kill 5 IPOB. In fact, they say the terrorist wing of the IPOB ESN. Say they kill 5 of them and they be kidnappers too. For inside separate attacks from inside the Southeast. And Nnamdi Kanu brother don't come talk, say the Southeast governors then deliberately they fear to go meet Tinubu to release them brothers. So we say they fear. What's be their fear? What's be their problem? Say all the people they commit all these crimes, say they don't be even IPOB. Say these people they take advantage of him brother continuous detention to they do this matter. But Nnamdi Kanu himself now don't come out, can't give information, can't talk, say it be like say federal government deliberately just won't continue to keep him in detention. Because he narrates how they used bring him back from Kenya and how he first win the first case, second case, the case they go, and how the case finalized. They even thought they made them pay him money for 2021 when they released that. 2022, I mean, when he win that case, made they even pay him money compensation for your unlawful extra rendition from Kenya and detaining him for all this for DSS custody and all that. Say normal, a lawful place and a country who won't do better thing, go either pay him the money or look into the, and then maybe can't discuss it to know what to make it even agitate, what be your problem. But instead of them to do all those ones, they can't go backyard, go galvanize about 3 or 5 more justices to come cook up a story where it be say they can't stay an execution for a case where it be say court don't already give. You understand? Can't talk say may they no release them again. Meanwhile, the judgment they court give on a no practice on a no discharge and acquit them, but on a can't get another judgment where can't keep them perfect. So you can't talk say all this one just like saying a system to use keep them continuously detained. For what reason exactly ain't no fit explain. But it's Darlington, I feel like hear your mind for all this matter.
Yeah, Precious.
Sir?
The case of Nnamdi Kanu, it has moved from abnormal to illegality.
Anyway.
Because that particular matter, in fact, some legal minds are now going to get some legal jurisprudence from that case. Because a lot of things that are unheard of in the legal profession has happened because of that case. Yes, if you remember, that was what Nnamdi Kanu now instituted a scholarship, 1 million naira scholarship for first year law graduates, law students, to help him find out if there is any law that says that when a court has given a judgment that it should not be obeyed, that there should be stay of execution on that judgment. Remember, there was such a thing. These are things that are coming out of Nnamdi Kanu's case. So, a court has given order, release this man. Now, if you want to even do any other, you have to obey the court order. You did not vacate it. You now went at the back and brought out this stay of execution over a matter that a court have said, release this man. You now say stay of execution for what? Shebi, before you will even do that, you must obey court. You must obey the court since you have not vacated it. If you want to, you have to go to court. They did not vacate it. And that was why he instituted that scholarship and said he want to find out that they should tell him. And up to today, nobody has come to tell him.
From the findings from the academic learning,
Yes,
whether it gets has
exactly.
use their normal.
Remember again that Michael Zukome went to court. I think that was the court of appeal, where he vacated the 15 count charges brought against Nnamdi Kanu. They were quashed in that court. And that was where the court said they should release him and pay him compensation. So all these things was ignored by the federal government for reasons best known to them. So if the young man is now coming out to say that, look, there is a clandestine move to keep me in detention perpetually, I will not doubt him. I will not doubt him. Because it is very obvious.
But Barrister Darlington, speaking about keeping him in detention, remember, say a lot of unrest right now they for inside the southeast. And when you were the way first PRO, don't come and come talk, say na IPOB a terrorist organization and they are the terrorist wing is CN, and then they commit all this crime them. They kidnap people, they harvest body parts, they do this one, they do that one. But we no fit deny the fact, say actually a lot of crime they go in for inside the southeast. So Nnamdi Kanu to don't come and come talk, say, oh, if they release them, say nobody go feel they cause this mayhem. So you agree with Taman and brother when they talk, say all these people when they commit this crime, they take advantage of in detention, they do what they do. Or you feel say truly IPOB people they commit these crimes.
Remember that this IPOB, it has cost an IGP his job in this country. Something happened, an IGP went to Owerri. He was even with the vice president. And without investigation, without any information, without any discussion, the IGP concluded that it was IPOB that was causing the problem. After saying that, making that statement, he was sacked. That was when Abba Kyari was the, I think, chief of staff to Buhari.
But now the Abba Kyari and Malamina then joined together go proscribe IPOB as terrorist organization. Not be two of them.
And even what's it called? Buhari was not even in the country when this thing happened. Now, this IPOB that people are talking about, please, can anybody tell me anywhere in the world where IPOB has been proscribed as a terrorist organization? How come it is only Buhari and his brothers in the north? Yes.
Like a World Terrorist Index, the see Fulani Herdsmen as a terrorist organization. Yes. They even see them as one of the top 10 terrorists, and they within the top 10.
They are number 4, the whole world.
So why you basing Nigeria no gree prescribe Fulani Herdsmen as terrorist organization?
That is what I'm telling you. They have already
that done is the armed one, so
they have done that, but it's on paper. In reality, they are still doing what they are still nobody.
No, the bandits then nine them terrorists. Nine them prescribe. They never prescribe the Fulani Herdsmen, armed ones.
They kill. He said anybody that's carrying gun. That's how they put it. And since these people are carrying gun, they refuse to name them. In fact, this Fulani, they refuse to mention their name. They only say those carrying gun.
So how do you prescribe people without naming them? Is that even prescription?
That is because they don't want to mention Fulani. That was under Buhari. Yes. This prescription came under Buhari, and he didn't want to mention his kinsmen as a terrorist group. So when you add all these things together, you will now see that there is injustice against Nnamdi Kanu. It's as simple as that. Deliberately, or not that it was a mistake or something. And why it has become a state policy is what I don't know. From Nnamdi Kanu now, it has spread to every Igbo man. And that's why the Igbos are saying we want to leave Nigeria, because it's like they are hated. Yes, now it's like the Igbos are hated. You remember what Buhari said that made them to put down this thing on Twitter, when it was Twitter.
Say you go talk to them in a language.
And then there's like we are in a dot in a circle and all that. So how can you hate the people so much as a leader?
But why do you think they hate Igbos anyway?
In fact, up to today, I have been thinking, Precious, I have not seen one single reason, except that what? The Igbos don't like injustice. Nothing else. They don't like.
But Barrister Darlington, inside the Igbo land, injustice no day. That's the question. Hold on. Because the leaders of Igbo land also they do injustice to their fellow Igbo people. Then they develop their region. That will not be injustice.
Listen very well. Sir. Don't conclude.
Sorry, sir.
Now, the problem the Igbos have with every other part of them is because of this injustice. And then 2, we don't like hero worship. If you want an Igbo man to come and lick your boot, it will never happen. We don't do it. I think that is one of the reasons why they hated them. The Igbo man depend on what he can do with his hand and with his brain. Oton. These are the things that are making them to hate him. Nothing else. An Igbo man don't have time for hero worship or somebody who will come and be what's it called? Teleguiding him, telling him what to do and what not to do. Count the Igbo man out. So these are part of the reasons. Apart from that, I didn't say any other thing. They are the most diligent, the most peaceful ethnic group in Nigeria. So is that not something to hold on to? Since the creation of this country called Nigeria, is there any time you heard that the Igbos were rioting, killing people, burning houses and all that of their own? Or
how many other tribes they drum?
It's very common here. And I remember when the OPC was holding sway with Gani Adams, during June 12th. Or was it not Igbo proper that they used to settle their score whenever they are fighting with the Northerners? Because Babangida are not June 12th. The North, rioting is like a everyday occurrence now. And who do they use to settle the matter? Is it not Igbos? So, left or right, the Igbo man has been suffering in Nigeria for something he did not even know. That is the truth. They hate their gods. They hate their diligence. They hate their industry. Pressure, that is the only problem the Igbo man have committed in Nigeria. Their industry. Their managerial skill. Their capacity to turn what do you call it? Stone into bread. These are the things that they made them to hate the Igbo man. Because they be wondering, after the war, how come these people are now holding the economy of this country?
So, Barrister Darlington, do you agree with Kanu's brother when they talk, say, now criminal elements, they take advantage of Nnamdi Kanu continuous detention, so they cause this katakata where they do organ harvesting. In fact, he say most of the people where they don't even catch for inside the south, say most of them don't even speak Igbo language.
Of course.
Say believe say most of them no be Igbos.
No,
but there's someone they don't catch the way Igbo, like the person who kill the lawmaker for Anambra State, should be like Igbo language they speak. When be say, so now, how you go use marry those two?
Now, listen very well.
Okay,
you see, whenever there is a problem, there's something we call collateral damage. Yes, in the course of pursuing these people, there are some renegades who will take advantage of what is going on to cash in on it and make some money. Like when these terrorists were brought into Igbo land, some other Igbo young men who felt that these people are making money, so let me now join them. Something like that. You know, they say example is better than precepts. So it is these few people that have now taken advantage of what they brought to us, that they now say they are the people doing all this thing. I'm not saying that, yes, there are no bad guys in Igbo land. There are. But there are very few. And they were not bad until these people came into Igbo land. Yes.
Now person make them bad.
Exactly.
How?
They took advantage of kidnapping is not in our culture now. It wasn't.
Is there anybody where did their culture?
Of course. You know the people who were doing it. The people from Niger Delta, they started the kidnapping the white men because of degradation.
So you mean say kidnapping the blood of Niger Delta people?
I said they started it in Nigeria. Everybody knows. In fact, militancy started there. That was why they gave them amnesty. Militancy started in Niger Delta. And you and I know the reason.
So then if they ask you the occupation of Niger Delta people, go say na militancy.
I say most of their boys, what are they doing?
And kidnapping.
What else were they? They cannot farm, they cannot fish. Their land has been messed up. So what do you think they will do
So
next?
farming and fishing not be part of your occupation anymore?
I said
na militancy and kidnapping.
Because those things have been taken out of them. They resorted to kidnapping Oyibos and other prominent Niger Delta before for spoiling their land.
So people where they Shagamu forest now where they kidnap Niger Delta people.
I said they started it. These other people now copied it.
Which other people?
This other part of the country. These other young men in the other part of they now took advantage. And and now
so Niger Delta set example.
Upgraded it. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. From history, it started in Niger Delta.
But
as I read Dokubo and his group, they made a lot of money when they were giving amnesty. It happened in this country.
All right.
So what I'm not saying is that It started somewhere. These other people now copied it because they saw the money they were making out of it.
So that means the Igbo boys wey they kidnap now, where they do organ harvesting.
They learn am from. They learn it. Yeah,
so to do ogwego, money medicine, jazz, and to get quick rich. Now Igbo man, Niger Delta people, Igbo people learn am from.
We are talking of kidnapping. We are doing ogwego and what they are talking of kidnapping and militancy.
So when they do organ harvesting, not be kidnap, they kidnap people. They do organ harvesting.
Militancy. We want to.
Barrister Darlington, when they kidnap people, organ harvesting, not be kidnap the first kidnap person before they use and do organ harvesting. If they do money medicine to use person do ritual killing, not be kidnap, they kidnap people they use do ritual killing.
Hold on.
So how did the kidnap start that they will use it and do money ritual killing?
Well. Look, let us not miss of please.
Okay, sir.
Kidnapping and militancy started in Niger Delta.
That's
and I'm giving you the reason.
But it's I'm telling you that
they
the people
not copied it. So this thing they started in Niger Delta. When they gave them amnesty and the thing stopped, these other people now felt that
so to copy in ritual killing from Niger Delta.
We didn't start ritual killing here now. We are talking about
that ritual killing. They start by kidnapping the person.
Please don't mix it up. I'm not talking about. We are not
talking that kind of kidnapping. Another branch.
We are not talking about ritual killing here now. We are talking about militancy and kidnapping for ransom.
Okay, sir.
Militancy and kidnapping for ransom.
It be not mentioned ransom before.
That's what they were making money out of it now.
No problem.
It was from there now that when they gave them amnesty, the thing now stopped in Niger Delta. Then these other boys who felt that they had been left out now took it from them. That was how it started. Something started somewhere. You must go to the origin of anything that you are trying to discuss.
All right, so by from there now
that they upgraded it.
In a nutshell, any ECN person will kidnap or anything, or any IPOB will kidnap, then learn them from Niger Delta.
It started there. It started in Niger Delta. Yes,
it started.
Thank you. Yes, and I tell you the reason. I gave you the reason because the boys have nothing to do. Their land have been messed up. They can't farm, they can't fish.
All right.
So what do you think they will do?
Thank you, Barrister.
What do you think they will do?
Cap and open Nnamdi Kanu story. So as this Nnamdi Kanu story day like this, when you don't talk, say federal government won't leave them there perpetually. How you see this matter to end now like this?
It cannot be perpetually or ad infinitum. It's not possible.
Considering what they go on with in case with Binta Nyako, before Binta Nyako, and then the High Court the chief judge of the High Court giving back the case to her.
There is nothing that started that cannot end. It has never happened.
Okay.
I know that one day they will release Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay,
it's a matter of time and patience.
Okay.
I told you that Abacha's CSO Al-Mustafa, he was there throughout Obasanjo 8 years. Abi? At the end of the day, did he not come out? So the only reason why Nnamdi Kanu is there is because Igbo is not in Aso Rock. That's the fact.
All right, sir.
That when Tinubu entered Aso Rock, was it not when Igboho and Sowore were released? Is that not
so if Igbo man never enter Aso Rock, then be saying Nnamdi Kanu go continue.
Why not? They cannot. It's not possible. He will come out whether Igbo man is there or not. Even this Sowore now that is the being pampered. All the things Sowore have done, if any Igbo man do half of it, he will not come out of it now.
All right.
This other one that happened like that, they say he's calling an IGP, an illegal IGP and all that. They did not release him and he came to do a marathon race here in Lagos. And he even sat where the governor is supposed to sit.
All right, thank you.
So Sowore has been pampered, and I told you before, he is Tinubu's boy.
That
is why that guy.
The same Sowore where they attack for this
leave this thing.
Marathon where they run.
I said leave that thing.
The same Sowore where they attack for this marathon where they
leave that thing.
Now you say that Tinubu boy.
Why did he go and sit where the governor? Okay,
so because he's Iranian governor, now make a Tinubu boy.
Hold on. All the cases have been happening over the years. Why have you not gone in for any of them? Why have you not gone in for any of them? Tell me. After all the gragra, they will release him.
Has Tinubu always been the president of Nigeria?
Is that what?
Has Tinubu always been the president of Nigeria?
Has he been?
Has he always been the president of Nigeria?
Who?
Tinubu.
He has not been now.
So why you say all the cases which already get?
Since Tinubu came, when he came in from London, after what is that protest? Who cleared the way for him to land after he was declared wanted? After that, he had 2 other cases. All of them they just talk, arrest him and release him.
All right.
Why is it so?
Thank you.
But let somebody try it now. Pressure. Let somebody do half of what he has done. And see whether you not be inside.
Thank you so much, Barrister Darlington. I appreciate you. Well, you guys have heard it.
So my people, I hope you guys heard everything Barrister Darlington said in this particular video. Honestly, Like the insecurity in the Southeast is kind of confusing because a lot of people are involved, a lot of groups, a lot of people from other states. So the best thing to do is to take drastic action. Just as Edo State did, Edo State House of Assembly approved death sentence for kidnapping. Yes, my people, this is a way to go. I believe that other states will follow the same step because this kidnapping of a thing is really getting out of hand. And if time is not taken, I don't know where we are heading to, honestly. So my people, as I make I bring this update to you guys, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section about everything Barrister Darlington said in this particular video. Share the video and also give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you guys in my next update. Goodbye for now.
Welcome to Chamber Senior Steve.